Somewhere out there, there's a book nobody can read. For 600 years, nobody. Codebreakers tried. Linguists tried. The FBI tried. The same people who cracked Nazi ciphers in World War II tried. All of them failed. The book is called the Voynich Manuscript. In 1912, a Polish rare book dealer named Wilfred Voynich found an old book tucked away in a box inside an Italian Jesuit monastery. He opened it without much expectation. And then he stopped. Page after page covered in dense, unfamiliar lettering. An alphabet no one had ever seen before. Unreadable. There were drawings too. Plants that don't exist. Star charts that match nothing in the sky. And women bathing in circular pools connected by strange tubes. What is this? Carbon dating later confirmed the parchment was made sometime between 1404 and 1438. Over 600 years old. Today the book sits in Yale University's Beinecke Rare Book Library, catalogued as MS 408. But who made it, and who owned it first? That part nobody knows. The most famous name tied to it is Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II. Sometime between 1576 and 1612, he's said to have bought it for 600 ducats, worth hundreds of thousands of dollars today. He believed it was written by the 13th century English scientist Roger Bacon. He was wrong. Carbon dating later ruled that out completely. But here's the thing. The Rudolph story comes from a second-hand letter written decades later. The earliest owner historians can actually confirm is a Prague alchemist named Georg Berisch. He had the book sitting in his library for years and couldn't make sense of a single page. Before any of them, there's still a 150-year gap. Who wrote it? Why? Where? Still unknown. The book is split into 6 sections. Botanical, astronomical, biological, cosmological, pharmaceutical, and a final section of short passages that look like recipes. But here's the thing. The plants drawn in the botanical section don't exist anywhere. Imaginary, extinct, or symbolic of something else entirely. Nobody knows. The star charts are the same. None of them match any constellation we know. There's a psychology concept worth mentioning here. It's called apophenia, first named by German psychiatrist Klaus Conrad. It's the human instinct to see patterns in things that have no connection at all. Seeing a face in the clouds. Hearing music in static. Finding fate in coincidence. That's apophenia. It might be part of why the Voynich Manuscript has stayed unsolved for 600 years. Hundreds of people convinced they'd found a pattern that wasn't there. Each claiming a different language, each offering a different decoding method. None of them ever accepted by scholars. So what is this book? There are 3 main theories. 1. It's a real language, either extinct or one we simply haven't identified yet. 2. It's a cipher, a complex code, built so only one specific person could read it. 3. And the most uncomfortable theory? It never meant anything at all. Someone 600 years ago arranged meaningless symbols with extraordinary care and fooled the world. An elaborate joke. The oldest hoax in history. In 2019, a researcher at the University of Bristol, Gerard Cheshire, published a paper claiming he'd cracked it. A lost romance language, what he called proto-romance. The academic world was skeptical. Many linguists challenged his methodology. And to this day, no decoding has been officially accepted. What makes this book strange isn't just what's inside it. It's the fact that it can't be read at all. Knowing a secret exists and being unable to reach it, humans can't seem to let that go. Scholars, the FBI, hundreds of amateurs. Decades poured into one book. And still it says nothing. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe some things weren't built to be understood. Or maybe the person who's ready to understand it hasn't been born yet. This has been Gia's Murmurs at midnight. If this one stayed with you, share it with the person you know who loves a good mystery. Stories like this shouldn't be heard alone. See you next week in the dark.